The D.C. U.S. Attorney's Office has behaved in very recent history in a way that requires some public explanation in terms of weird politically driven interference in the law enforcement responsibilities of that office. But that is also the office that's handling the January 6th investigation. And we are now not getting any public explanation of anything from that office about what's going on with the January 6th investigation. We haven't heard anything from them for over a month now. And listen, there's a lot that's wrong in federal law enforcement and at the Justice Department in particular with the legacy that Bill Barr left there. The Trump administration's Justice Department is a smoking hulk. And it's going to take repair and it's going to take accountability to figure out all the things that went wrong there and to fix them. I mean, just today, the Associated Press is reporting that one of the many messes that awaits Biden's Attorney General nominee Merrick Garland once he's confirmed is what he's going to do about the federal criminal investigation into Trump attorney Rudy Giuliani. Because the Trump Justice Department last year, as we first reported, quashed a search warrant for Giuliani's communications that had been sought by federal prosecutors in the Southern District of New York. Maine Justice, Trump appointees, quashed that and said, no, you cannot get that search warrant. The investigation of Giuliani apparently remains open. Prosecutors remain interested in pursuing him. How does Maine Justice clean up the fact that Trump appointees blocked it in the past? There also remains the open question of how that U.S. attorney in Georgia got forced out by the White House after the election when he reportedly rebuffed Trump White House demands that he bring bogus voter fraud charges to try to support Trump's efforts to overthrow the election in Georgia. They forced his resignation after demanding that he bring bogus voter fraud charges. That seems like something we shouldn't just let go. There's the fact that one of the senior Trump political appointees in the Justice Department apparently offered that he would tell the state of Georgia that they had to void their election results and declare Donald Trump to be the winner as part of a bid he was making that Donald Trump supported to install that guy as Attorney General. They tried to install him as Attorney General. It was only staved off at the last moment by a mass resignation threat from everybody else left in the department. Like, wait a minute, that all happened. And not that long ago. And the Merrick Garland nomination has so far been held up by Senate Republicans, so we don't know how long it's going to take to get him in there, and we don't know how he's going to behave once he is in there. But boy, is that a mess. That office and the senior levels of the Justice Department interfering in that office, I mean, that is a disaster that we are underestimating the cost of and the complexity of in terms of how that is going to be healed and held and made right. The nexus, though, where those things come together in the D.C. U.S. Attorney's Office, that's where the January 6th investigation is happening, too. How much is that overall mess with Bill Barr's treatment of the Justice Department, how much is that making it harder for the Justice Department to execute the January 6th investigation effectively? Hey, thanks for watching our YouTube channel. You should know that you can follow today's top stories and breaking news and catch up on your favorite MSNBC shows all in one place. Download the NBC News app today.